Alright, hello everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Sunday. So, I was not entirely sure if I was able to stream tonight because I did have to work today, but work went well. So we're back tonight, but I am starting a little bit early because I was up early today to work, so I don't know if I'll be able to stream as long as I usually do. But we can try. We can at least get a little bit of gameplay in. Alright, so where's my TikTok? There it is. Alright, I gotta pull up the TikTok. Alright, I am not sure if I don't think anyone else is gonna join me tonight. But I am gonna join the Baldur's Gate channel in Discord that PB set up for us, in case anyone wants to join. Alright, so if you've missed the past couple of streams, we just made it to Baldur's Gate, and I'm just kind of like exploring Baldur's Gate right now. So there is one part where I think it's like getting into the actual city of Baldur's Gate, so we haven't actually made it into Baldur's Gate, it's just like on the outskirts.
If not over, then
because we're trying to get into like the actual gate. Oh, we have 3 things to do at this place, Sharess's Caress. So it was right around this area that I got stopped, and I could either get arrested or fight. And I tried to fight, but that battle was a little too difficult for me. So I'm just going to go around exploring a little bit more, see if I can gain some more experience.
If you want to chat, talk to Nestor. I like my personal space.
Okay.
You, turn around and toddle your way right back out of here.
Well, that's Nestor, I guess.
This barn has been donated for the refugees, not you. Now piss off.
What? So I can't even, like, walk around? Piss off charming. What kind of things have people donated? Is this really gonna help the refugees? I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
I'm doing my job. You can win the shop elsewhere. Now are you gonna clear off or not?
Why does a bar need the flaming fish to protect it? Is there anything I can do to help? Why do you care about the refugees so much? I'd like to make a donation to the refugees, actually. Clearing off now.
In case little weasels like you come sniffing around.
How do you know what I'm here for? Why can't I just walk around? I'd like to make a donation, actually.
Guess you're not all bad. Give it here and I'll make sure it's kept safely with the other donations.
Donate some gold. I want to donate some supplies. I'd like to take the donation into the barn myself. Oh, we got a lot of bonuses. Hi, Iron Man! Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Let's try to get into the barn ourselves. 20. Oh my god, we rolled a 31.
Well, if you must, I suppose it saves me the walk. But if you're gonna do it, hurry up.
Positioned barn.
I hear you've been given permission to be here.
How would you hear that?
Don't disappoint me.
Oh my god. I guess okay, I've been multi-streaming to Kick and TikTok, and I haven't been going bad. Just nothing's really been happening, but it's like, Kick, there's so many bots. I suppose that's to be expected with any new platform. Okay, I'm not really sure what the point of me being able to go in here is, other than if I was doing some sort of evil person playthrough and I would want to just steal stuff and kill the people in there. Because there's nothing really in there. I'm doing good, and how are you? Yesterday I watched Inside Out 2 movie, and it was a fantastic movie. My score for the movie is 10 out of 10. #1 favorite 2024 movie. Oh, really? Good to know, because I have not seen that movie yet, but I love the first one. Oh, I know those kids.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore.
What do you think of Baldur's Gate? You looted Moonrise Towers? Show me those fancy items you have on offer. Anything magical or leave. You looted Moonrise Towers?
Didn't you?
Well, yeah, I guess we did.
You didn't have the strength to carry.
What do you think of Baldur's Gate?
Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action
Yeah, me too.
is crossing. Would I try to fool a Sharpie like you? Have a look.
We should definitely go see Inside Out 2. Okay. Sounds good. I do definitely plan on seeing it at some point. Scabby Pugilist Circlet. Your weapon and unarmed attacks deal an additional 2 damage while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Okay, well, she's got some gold, so I'm gonna go...
Stay away from trapped chests.
Oh, okay, thanks. I'm gonna go back to camp and grab some stuff to sell. Alright, I am overloaded. So, Inside Out 2, is it like a direct sequel to the first one?
Hello again. Looking for something different? You've come to the right merchant. Would I try to fool a Sharpie like you? Have a look.
Wait a minute, why does she have 0 gold now? Didn't she just have... Huh? Didn't she just have gold when I first talked to her?
Stay away from trap.
Oh, wait, I don't have to go back to camp. I can just send all these to camp. I mean, I have a lot of gold, but I think we're fine. But I just need to get rid of all that stuff at camp. And we can always use more gold. Although, I really don't spend that much gold in this game. The best equipment I get is, basically, winning it or looting the equipment from battles. I don't really buy much equipment that I use. Like, I do buy some, but not a ton.
I should speak up.
And I find the best equipment is looted.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Why not? Don't tell me where I can and can't go. Or leave. Why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well.
Oh, I can definitely handle it.
Cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
Steel Watch, is that some sort of fancy new rank of city watchman? Sounds like the battle's over then.
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city. Still can't let you through, I'm afraid. Commanding officer's orders.
What if I help fight? I can go up here though, right? Yes, I can. How is a kid getting these items to sell? Just rob her. No. She looted Moonrise. Oh, I could have just climbed the ladder. I could have just climbed the ladder here. I didn't know that this is where it led to, though.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
Okay.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
Alright, we can go... I guess we can go down here. So, in the temple that I was in where that priest was murdered, I found a key to somewhere, but I don't know where it is yet. Frago's Flophouse in Worms Crossing. So that I haven't found yet. So we'll walk around and see if we can find that place. A lot of warnings. Have they seen your face? You are battle ready. I know, right? That's what I said when I first talked to that fist standing outside the gate, and she was like, "Oh, I can't let you through here because there's been a lot of absolutists trying to come through and attacking us." And I'm like, "I can handle it. Like, just take one look at me." Oh, I can't go in. Okay. Alright, so there's nothing down here. Plus I'm covered in blood right now because I haven't had a long rest. I tried the Elden Ring DLC and deleted it after 3 hours. It's getting mixed reviews on them because of how absurd the bosses are. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm not going to be fighting a boss for 3 hours. Oh, really? Well, that's unfortunate. I'll have to look that up. I haven't really paid much attention to reviews or anything. I mean, I've heard a lot about the DLC coming out, but I haven't really paid much attention to the reception it's gotten because I'm just like, I've never played Elden Ring, so I don't know. I just haven't really been interested in like finding out what the reviews were like, but now I am. Now I'm curious. Okay, the stream and game seem to be running a little bit slow. I have had some power issues lately. Like, I don't know what's going on because it's just been really hot lately. I mean, maybe that affects it. But my power has been flickering on and off. But usually, oh wait, I don't want to go there yet. Usually when there's a, well not, I guess not usually, but many or oftentimes when there's a really bad thunderstorm here, my power will go out. But it hasn't been storming or raining at all. Alright, what is in this area right here? Old rusty door. Really? Souls games aren't for everyone. You need to be used to dying a lot. However, I love making builds that destroy bosses. They changed the boss design now. Now bosses throw out 6 or 7 moves and you have to dodge them. Then get 1 attack in, rinse, repeat. That's not fun. Ah, I see. Yeah, I don't know if I would like that either. Did you feel some shaking or am I tripping? I may need to drink. No, there was shaking. I don't know what that is, but there's certain areas in this. There's like a specific area that if I go to it, there's like an earthquake or something. I don't know what it is. Critical failure, I know, right? But we succeeded on our next roll. Oh my god, a windmill basement. Mind flayer? What? Wait, why is there a mind flayer down here? This is a notice demanding the miller pay off his debt, lest his creditors oust him and claim the mill for themselves. So mind flayer sleeping down here? Is it like a captive? Why is the door locked?
Let's have a look.
Ooh, camp supplies, nice.
Looks empty.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
A newborn? It doesn't feel very fortunate. Wake the newborn mind flayer. This abomination's existence pollutes the very air. Try to end it. Sneak away. Doesn't feel very fortunate.
Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable.
Sun Hendo, what's up? Thank you so much for joining.
Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power.
Oh.
Just like you did.
He wants me to kill it? So, the paladin action is to try to kill it immediately, but that doesn't make sense with the paladin because we've met mind flayers that are good. Like there was a mind flayer, not the Dream Guardian, but there's a mind flayer in the Myconid colony that was good, like a good guy, and he was like a friend of one of the vendors there. So that doesn't make sense. Because, I mean, I think a paladin, it doesn't... You know what I mean? It does, like, I in my opinion, like, from what I've seen of paladin, they don't think that every single person of a species is bad. They're not out to, like, commit genocide. They're there to kill the people that they determine are bad. So how are you doing today, Bloodthirsty? What you eat today? Tell me more about you. Favorite music, movies, and hobbies other than games. What's the real Rebecca? Other than games? I don't know that I have anything other than games. I'm doing good. How are you, DC? Today, I worked a little bit. I had to work in the morning. unfortunately. But it happens. Once a month I have to work on Sundays. And then I went out to brunch and ate pancake tacos for brunch. So the place I went to, they put like an egg and hash browns and some bacon, and they like put it in a pancake as like the taco shell. It was really good. Any new games coming out you're excited for? So there's this game called Wukong something or other. It's like Wukong, I forget. Something like the Black Myth or something. Let me look. But that one I'm excited for. Wukong, Black Myth, Wukong. Okay, I got it backwards. It's called Black Myth Wukong. It's coming out in August. So if you guys don't know, Wukong is the Monkey King. The Monkey King is it's like a Chinese story. It's like a Chinese story, like a Chinese myth. And there's a movie called The Forbidden Kingdom that features Wukong, and Jet Li plays Wukong. Pancake tacos, that's real? How was it? Yeah, I mean, they called it pancake tacos, but really it was just basically like breakfast food, because it was just bacon, hash browns, and an egg, and then they just put it in a pancake, and then they just like folded it up like a taco. So they put it on these like taco holders, and like they put the pancake in one of those taco holders, so it's shaped like a taco shell, and then they just put all that stuff in it. So it was basically just breakfast food shaped like a taco. Yes, Wukong is coming out soon. I didn't know that was your type of game. I mean, it looks like an action game. The Monkey King is son of Goku. The Monkey King is son of Goku? So, Wukong looks... Yeah, I mean, I think it just looks like an action-adventure game, which are pretty much my favorite. I would say, well, I don't know, I'd say like maybe RPGs are equal. Like, action-adventure and RPGs are equally favorite genres. Alright, so first of all, I'm gonna wake up the Mind Flayer. Let's see if it can speak to us.
Come no closer, you. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry.
What do you mean? Was it you I heard screaming when I entered the windmill? What? We didn't hear screaming. Attack, leave. No, Son Goku. What does that mean? Well, it seems like Paladins are racist in this mythos. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I mean, so we're gonna try to kill him before we even talk to him? Like, that doesn't seem very Paladin-like, even though that was the Paladin action, was just to try to kill him, like, immediately while he was sleeping. But we have met a good Mind Flayer before.
We are new to our collective. My birth was difficult. The vessel fought hard. It left me weak. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength.
I'll see what I can do. I can fetch you a corpse freshly killed, brain intact. I never work for free. Go find your own meal. Even weakened, you're more powerful than anything out there. I will not let you feed on anything in the city, aberration. Okay, see, now he wants to go kill somebody. So now I think we're okay in attacking. Well, it's too late, Rebecca. You decided to be a pure paladin, so it's racist time. Take him out. Well, I mean, I think now it's okay, because now he's talking about going out and killing someone. But before that, like, I don't think the paladin action should have been to immediately try and kill him while he was asleep. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Son Goku means Monkey King in Japan. The character Goku from Dragon Ball was originally inspired by Wukong. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna see what he says if we can find him like a dead body already. And if he says no, then we'll attack.
I shall be here, waiting for your return.
No, so he agrees.
We wish to destroy the Elder Brain, not nourish its thoughts.
Yeah, I don't know if that was... Actually, I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Because I mean, he wants to, like, kill somebody. He just wants a brain, though. We eat animals, so I don't see what's wrong with feeding him an animal brain. I don't know if I can do that. If I bring him an animal brain. I don't know if he will accept that. Oh, and okay, so the journal entry says, Ravenous Mind Flayer asked us to bring it a humanoid. So it has to be a humanoid. Oh, kill a human? We have to kill one, not just find? Okay. If we have to kill somebody, like, that's not the action I want to take.
You returned. Will you aid me? We need to feed. We need a brain, fresh and frantic.
Okay, now I think we can do Paladin.
Very well, kin. I shall dine on you.
Okay, see, now that's not very nice.
Still breathing, despite everything. Put him up.
A level 8 Mind Flayer? Yeah, pretty sure he doesn't stand a chance against us.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
Well, you gave him a chance. Exactly. Like, that's why I didn't want to just kill him first. Like, I wanted to see what he said. But what he said was bad. Like, he was like, oh, I need to feed on a brain. And it had to be a human. Now show him who's mommy. Yeah, I don't think he stood a chance against the four of us. Dinosaur, New Hampshire. Okay, so I can... Where was... What? Did I send the brain back to camp? Oh, here it is. And he had a note on him. Trousseau Alien. Your time has come. The absolute calls to all faithful, and you have been faithful indeed. Leave your barracks, leave your armor, leave all insignia of rank behind. You are part of the Flaming Fist no longer. You have been a loyal, true soul, but soon you'll be so much more. You'll be one of us. Okay, also not sure why I'm carrying around the torso, but it seems like it might be important for some reason. And Karlak also has some sort of note with her. Aspirant Dolor is talented, if a touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere, though I know not where. I can smell it. The fear mist from his kill stands in the air after the act because he lets them marinate first. They stand, lie, sit, stalk, as still as the poison fills their limbs with lead, knowing only two perfect facts. They are going to die, there's nothing they can do about it. I have no idea where I picked this up from. Field report, Deathstalker Zum. Yeah, I don't remember what that's from.
No one stopped me yet.
My goodness, how are you keeping up with that inventory? Okay, I will tell you what I do is I'm constantly organizing by type. And then what I do is I try to just go down these blocks and sell as much as I can in like one section at a time. So I might like take all this armor, try to sell, I'll sell that, and then I take it section by section. We'll say that. We've turned you into a D&D nerd now. You are navigating menus so well now. I know, right? Oh my god, when I started, I was so confused. I didn't even know where to go to. I didn't even know how to look at like my character sheet or any of these things. And I didn't know I could like send stuff to camp. I didn't know what any of these meant. Like now well, with my character at least, like I started memorizing the symbols here. When I'm playing with somebody else, it's not as easy. But just looking at this like combat menu here,
Another step.
I would get so confused because I mean they're just like symbols. Like I don't know what any of those mean. Okay, I think that's everywhere I can go here. So I don't think this, where this place is. Frago's Flophouse in Worms Crossing. So where is Worms Crossing? I guess I'm in Rivington? Oh, I am in Worms Crossing. But Rivington is part of Worms Crossing, I guess. Alright, let me see. It looks like maybe there's something down here. Let's travel back to the waypoint. Oh, not that way. We tried going that way. There's nothing down there. Welcome to Baldur's Gate. The last is special because it's as long as you want it to be. It's way more optional content here. You could do main story, explore all the optional content. Okay, nice. Oh, this is where I came in from. No, I want to go this way. I know you've been trying to play other games though. Yeah, I do want to finish the campaign here pretty soon.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
I mean, I like the game a lot. I just like have other games I want to play.
You can see the city up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
Alright, that's understandable.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Aw. Oh, this was... okay. I have gone this way, but they don't let me through there. Okay. Yeah, I think this is all I can get to. Spew forth a conical wave of psychic energy and possibly stun targets with it. I have a proposition. Maybe subscribers, VIP like myself, both should be equal to 3 people when deciding what game to play next. Oh yeah. I will take that into consideration. Remember, you only need to use bonus action to use those illicit abilities. Okay, got it. Oh, there's another dog. Biscotti. Looks like Scratch. Oh my god, it's a girl. It's like a girl version of Scratch.
The dog seems wary, sniffing you intently.
Exposed to your teeth and growl. No. Offer your hand to the dog to sniff, being careful not to spook it. Oh, that was close.
Sniffs your hand and seems more at ease.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Oh, Biscotti's a boy? Bit presumptuous, I never said I wanted to pet your dog. Either way, he's a fine-looking hound. Simple petting startles the dog. I can only imagine how stressful this camp is. Well, as a dog owner, I mean, every dog is different. Some dogs are more anxious, so I wouldn't want to, like... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't want to, like, say anything bad about the dog, because it is a dog, and every dog's different. I mean, some dogs get more anxious than others, some get more stressed out than others.
Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals in the camp. Means Biscotti can be kept away from that awful war.
Oh, yes. As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength.
When did you get an animal handling skill? Let me guess, you picked it from the start. No, I actually don't have animal handling at all. That's why I didn't get any bonuses to that roll. That's a boy? Yeah, I guess so. Not sure why they put a pink bow in his hair. She's jealous of the dog.
They let you into the barn. Well, try not to get overexcited.
Okay. What? That was kind of rude. I didn't even say anything. Okay, so I think at this point, to get through that gate, I'm going to either have to fight those people right here or get arrested. So I've been trying to fight them, but it's a pretty difficult fight. So I'm sure if I let myself get arrested, then there's a way to break out of prison. Okay, a little bit over here I haven't explored yet. Okay, looks like there might be something down here. Oh look, there's a boat down there. Okay, no, nothing down here, but it is a nice view. Oh, wait a minute though. I can go down here. Okay, okay. I haven't been here yet. There's some blood here.
Open up.
Oh, nice. Camp supplies. It's always camp supplies. Backpack. Ooh. Okay, the windmill key, yeah, I don't need that. I mean, I don't know why I would be picking that up after I already got into the windmill, because I had to lockpick the windmill. Okay, 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 what's down here? Wait, what? Did I just bypass that whole gate? Or I was trying to fight those guards at the gate?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
What? That's what that shaking is? Where does this go? Oh, wow. Okay, there's like this whole big area over here. Well, I'm behind this area right now, which is where I was trying to get past earlier with fighting those guards. I don't know if there's a way up, though. I mean, I guess that's why we're exploring. Oh my god. I need a 15. Really? I rolled a 14. Oh my god. Okay. And it's locked. Oh. Necklace of Elemental Augmentation. When one of your cantrips deals acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage, add your spellcasting modifier to damage dealt. Well, I don't know who that would be good for. I guess TV, because he's the one that has cantrips. Alright, I guess we'll go this way first. Steam cloud? Is the steam dangerous? Alright, well, before going through there, let's check the other side. I'm pretty sure that going through that steam is not going to result in anything good. Scruffy vagabond clothes.
Please, my son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
Oh, wait a minute. Rivington. Oh, this goes all the way, this is all the way in, like, in a circle. So this brings me back to where I was trying to get to before. Okay. Alright, that was good to know. So we'll... Now let's go try to get through that steam. Okay, it looks like there's a giant cave back there. After this, I think I'll go do a long rest and try to fight those guards. Do I have 8 on them? Yes. Okay, whole bunch of traps, but they actually didn't do very much damage. Dying Stone Lord Thug.
My legs. Can't feel them. Tell the others. Let the boss know.
This man is not long for this world.
Who is your boss? What happened here? Try and help him and his suffering relief. What happened here?
Guild. Wanted the cargo.
You hear the blood gurgle in his struggling lungs. His last ounce of strength is spent.
Oh. I could only ask him one question. Alright.
what's in here.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Decapitated. It's still warm.
Alright, well, maybe we'll find some experience down here. We are very close to level 10.
Let's get going.
No one stopped me yet.
All's well that ends.
Yeah, everybody is super close to level 10.
What path lies before?
That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like those two are about to fight.
Looks like those two are about to fight. Okay. So we walked into something. I'm gonna do a save.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord rattling.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these arses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold.
I could go for some spoils. I'm in. The Stone Lord sounds like a better bet. I'd rather not get involved in whatever this is. I think I'll just kill both of you and take everything, thanks. Can't we all just get along? Must we really fight? Yeah, but I mean, how am I supposed to know whose side to take? I don't even know that. I don't know either side. Can't we just get along?
Are you serious?
A pacifist in Baldur's Gate? Nobody's leaving this place alive, cock.
Okay, cool. So they're rude. So we're fighting both of them now. So my other option that I wanted to say was I'd rather not get involved. So let's see what happens there. But I really don't want to pick a side right now because I really don't know them. Like, I don't know who... I really don't know who would be like the good guy or bad guy, or if they're both bad. I don't know. I literally don't know anything. How can I pick a side when I literally don't know anything about them? Like, I just ran into them. And then that guy that I ran across that was dying, all he said was like, oh, the guild wanted to take this cargo, but how do I know what they want to take it for?
Have to keep
like, what if the Stone Lord gang stole it from them? We literally don't know anything. Why is PB in the conversation?
Help me kill these arses.
Too late, cook. Nobody but us leaves this place alive.
Okay, so we get into a fight anyway. Wait a minute. Am I fighting with them?
The guild owns this.
Alright, well, I don't know. That doesn't make much sense. Like, I think I'm fighting with these guys now that are highlighted in yellow, but I didn't choose that. I just said I'd rather not get involved. So I don't know how I ended up on their side.
At the ready.
Oof. That was a big push.
swift as my feet can carry me.
No.
Death won't take me yet.
No, we got a barbarian. Oh, nice. Really? Okay, I guess we'll attack this one instead. Seriously, 3 HP.
Have to keep going.
Alright, not doing a ton of damage to Karlach. I think we're okay on HP. Oh my god. So I'm wondering if I am fighting on these guys' side, because when I said why, like, I don't want to take sides, then this other side, this other group that I'm fighting said, well, we're the only ones leaving alive. So they chose to fight both of us, which I guess means we're on the same side. I mean, I don't know, that's the only way that would make sense. Oh my god, seriously?
I'll strike you down.
Want another?
You did good, stranger. Someone had tried to slink away rather than get involved.
That doesn't even make sense.
Gratitude of the
Because I said I didn't want to get involved. I don't particularly want gratitude from criminals. Happy to help. Who did we just kill? See, that's exactly why I didn't want to get involved. I don't even know these people. I prefer gold to gratitude. Alright, so I'm gonna choose the first line and see what happens, but I don't know anything about them, so I don't know if they're criminals either, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why I'm, like, saying all this stuff, but I don't even know who they are.
The real criminals are the patriarchs, slapping each other on the back in Worm's Rock, while the people die in the streets. The guild keeps order, and looks out for the little man.
Really? Does anyone actually believe that? Are you gonna pay me for helping clean up the scum? Who were they? Leave. Yeah, who were they?
Agents of the Stone Lord.
Who is? Stone Lord? Never heard of him. Let me guess, some kind of Gollum crime boss. Sounds ominous.
Nobody actually knows. Word is he's big, dense, tough as rocks, but human, we think, and definitely ruthless.
What were his agents doing here? Surely he can't stand against the guild. I reckon I deserve a reward for killing his agents. I'm rather ruthless too. Time to die. Oh, so we could just kill them too.
We think the Stone Lord and his cronies are in league with the absolute cultists. This little operation here certainly suggests...
Well, then they were the bad guys.
Valuable by boat. But that something belongs to the guild now.
I deserve a little something for helping you. I'll leave you to your spoils and goodbye. Wrong, it belongs to me.
Scurry off back to the streets now.
Really? That's rude. You know what? Let me see if she actually gives me anything if I say I deserve a little something for helping you. Even though I don't know if that's what I really want to say, because I actually did not even try and get involved in the first place. Only after I killed them did I find out that they may be working with the Absolutes people. But how do I even know that's true? See, in this game, like, anything can happen and anything can, like, anybody can say anything to you and it could be a lie. You don't know. like in this game, you think that you are choosing the right thing to do,
Stone Lord and his cronies
but
were shifting
a lot of the time it turns out to be not what you thought.
the guild now. Of course! The guild always rewards good work. Now scram!
Oh. Okay, well, she gave me gold. A lot of gold.
Something good here, I hope.
Oh, what's this? Corpse grinder. Tenacity. When you miss an attack, you deal 3 bludgeoning damage anyway. Oh. Oh, we leveled up. This is a two-handed weapon, though. Grand Slam. Slam your weapon into the ground, thunderously impacting nearby foes and possibly pushing them away. Okay, let's equip that. And it looks cool. It's glowing! Alright, so we'll see if we like that, but we can always re-equip the hammer and shield if we want. Do not fail. The guild has caught wind of our activities down by the river. The Stone Lord has personally requested you see off any visitors. I have heard murmurings that your dockside crew begins to doubt the tales around the Stone Lord's capabilities. Keep our shipment secure, and he will need not to come down in person and make a demonstration. Just take the gold. Your oath didn't break, so you didn't do anything bad. Yeah, that was a good amount of gold. So I think I will stick with that decision. It looks really cool. I know, right? Okay, so that was part of something. Aid the Underduke. We helped some members of the city's criminal guild repulse an attack by a new player on the scene, the Stone Lord. It seems their operations are under threat. We should head to the guild hall to find out more.
What's hiding here?
Alright, so we're gonna save after that. Oh, we leveled up. What's this? Aura of Courage. You and any nearby allies can't be frightened. The aura disappears if you fall unconscious. Oh! Nice. Healing others heals you as well. When you cast a healing spell of level 1 or higher on another creature, you regain hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level. Ooh. Channel Divinity charges 1. You gain 1 level 5 spell slot. So much blood on the ground. You try to hide yourself, but your bloodthirsty nature came out. You don't look like a paladin at all anymore. Yeah. think we'll go Jekyll Haste. Summon a flaming sphere that damages nearby enemies and objects. You can move the sphere. It emits a bright light. Blindness? Oh, already know. Magically change all aspects of your appearance. Well, I'm just gonna pick something, and then if Will wants to respec, he can. Blade Ward. Take only half the damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Friends. Gain advantage on charisma checks. Create a spectral hand that can manipulate and interact with objects. Create an illusion that compels nearby creatures to investigate. Gain advantage on your next attack roll. Okay, I'm gonna choose Mage Hand. Bloodthirsty Rebecca, baby. Well, you know, I didn't even have a choice in that battle, because the dialogue choice that I chose was, I'd rather not get involved, because, like, I just ran across them. I didn't even know who either of those groups were, and then they just, like, got me into a fight anyway. Telekinesis. Throw an object or creature or object up to 60 feet with a thought. Once per turn, you can use telekinesis again without expending a spell slot. Hold monster. Paralyze a creature. Can't move, act, or react. Attacks from within 10 feet are always critical hits. I want to get him at level 5 slot. Or a spell. I think telekinesis sounds cool. Animal aspect. Fuses you with strength. Advantage on strength checks. Resistance to falling damage and throwing camp supplies blinds targets. Okay, that's kind of weird that it's specifically camp supplies. Movement increases by 10 feet while standing in water-based surfaces. On slippery surfaces, you also have advantage on saving throws against being knocked prone. You can see in the dark up to 40 feet. Gain advantage on perception. Extra movement speed. Dashing gives you temporary hit points equal to twice your barbarian level. Additional strength modifier to attack rolls against bleeding or poison targets and gain proficiency in survival. You gain proficiency in stealth and can use aspect of the wolf. When you attack a bleeding or poison target, you also maim it for 1 turn. Okay, that seems a little too specific, because I don't know that I have a ton of bleeding and poisoned enemies around. So... I'm thinking bear or elk. I'm gonna do elk. What did I pick before? Honey badger. If you're poisoned, frightened, or charmed at the start of your turn, you have a 50% chance to begin raging without expending a rage charge. Okay, we're gonna pick elk. Okay, I'm clicking on them, but they're not talking to me. Oh, okay, I can't have a conversation with them, I guess. Rotten, rotten. Rotten. Okay, is this all that's down here? I guess so. Alright, I thought that there was a way to sneak up to this area. I have gained a level though, so maybe we'll be able to do the fight at the gate. This is the wrong way. Where did I come from? Huh? Wait, what? Let me get out of here. Oh, this way. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go this way because there's some traps over here. Okay, so we're gonna go back this way, and I mean, I'm past like this area now, but I guess there's no way up. Like going up this way, it takes me back to the entrance of the gate. Oh, you know what? Let's try here, because I did notice these roots before, but I didn't climb them. Let's try climbing up here. Oh, I think that just brings me to the same place. Yeah. Okay, that doesn't help me. That's just a shortcut up to back to the entrance. Or the entrance of the city. So I guess maybe there isn't a way up there. Like maybe you have to either get arrested or fight them. Oh. Oh, there's something back there. How do I move this?
What to do?
Okay, now that PB has Mage Hand, maybe we can use this.
Light on my feet.
Okay, how do I... Oh, okay. Okay. So I can't move this. Maybe I can't move it from here.
Well, well, well.
But there's something behind there.
Light on my feet.
Okay, but why does this... Why is that marker right there? Alright, yeah, I don't think there's a way up. I think I'm gonna have to either fight or get arrested. Okay, so we are gonna travel back up to right before the entrance, then go do a long rest, and then we're gonna try to fight. Like I said, I tried a couple of times to fight the guards at the entrance, but was not succeeding. But since I gained a level, maybe I'll be able to do it now. Because if you guys were here for the end of Act 2 boss fight, we were getting absolutely destroyed in that fight, and then we went and gained a level, and we had a much easier time.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please, if you could just... We have the Duke's full. For the good of the people.
Alright, let's go a long rest. Also, let me see if I need to send anything to camp. Does Karlak have equipped?
Thanks. Still breathing.
Maybe I'll give her this, the weapon that I was using before. Yeah, this is better than what she has. This we can get rid of.
Never a dull moment.
Not sure who I want to give that ring to. Since... Or this neck... maybe I'll keep that in my inventory. So that next time PB and Viberduck and Will play, they can see if they want any of those. Alright, you know what, let's talk to some people, just see if they have any new dialogue choices.
Inconceivable that we would seek release from one tadpole only for you to commune with another. I chide you if my mind were not consumed by the sight of Orpheus within his domed prison. The Prince of the Comet lives, but make no mistake. I can see the change in you, feel the...
Yeah, everybody can see it.
...its way through you even further. You have invited your own misery. I will not break our alliance for it, but I will not condone it.
Well, you know what, Lae'zel? I tried to not evolve, but the game made it kind of difficult. I think you missed a cave near the ship. Oh, really? Okay. I'll go back after I leave camp. You think the egg is doing well?
The egg grows ever warmer, the hum of life within it louder. It may yet hatch, though not soon.
There was a cave that was behind a boulder, but I couldn't move the boulder.
Perhaps it will fare better under my care.
You're getting attached. Start calling you Mommy Lae'zel. We should keep it in camp away from danger. Take the egg. The egg is a distraction. It can stay where it is. Hello, Rebecca MC and everyone. Hey, H1. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you? I want to say this first one because it's funny.
only if you want me to roast you over a campfire, using my blade as a spit. But it is true that I feel some manner of responsibility for this unhatched whelp. After we free Orpheus, we can revisit the matter. If the egg hatches beforehand, well, we will shield it from the Lich Queen's zealots. Whatever may come, I will not let Vlaakith poison the fledgling with lies.
Oh, so I can give her the egg or not? Hey, Rebecca, I have a serious question, okay? I mean, like, how serious are we talking? Because I don't get too serious on stream. Let me see if I should give her the egg. What's her race called again? So I was wondering what I was going to do with the egg. Okay, so it looks like we should give it to her.
Thank you. I know it is a mere egg. It may never hatch. If it does, it might beget a failure. But it might also beget a fighter. And I intend to give it the chance.
Hey, Ancient One, thank you for joining the kick stream.
Orin, Skvar, burn away the shadows she hides in. Tear off her mask, and you'd reveal her for what she is. A shivering child.
Okay. Why do you have a beautiful smile? Why are you so pretty? And why do you have the most amazing personality with the cutest giggle and laugh? Are you the most beautiful woman? Aw, Kiki Mac. That's very sweet of you. Thank you very much. I do not have answers to those questions, actually. Why do I have the most amazing personality? And I can sort of answer that one. That's just how I was born, I guess. But you know what? Once I get these braces off, my smile will be even better. And good news, guys, I am getting off the braces soon, so my orthodontist said I'm very close to getting the braces off. It should be this summer. Why are you the most beautiful woman I've ever seen? By the way, you have a gentle heart, wonderful soul, and amazing gamer. Thank you so much, Kiki Mac. I really, really appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. And I really appreciate those kind words very much. I know I make a lot of jokes about like I know I come off as very arrogant to people that may not know me. Like I talk a lot about like how awesome I am and how I'm always right and all that stuff, but like they're just jokes. So, but I think if somebody new came in here and they saw that out of context, they'd be like, okay, you're kind of arrogant. But that's just my personality, so I appreciate that, Kiki Mac. I'd like to talk about Orpheus.
What about him?
Why is he called the Prince of the Comet? Why did Vlaakith keep Orpheus alive all those millennia ago? Who were the hostile Githyanki in the prism? On to other matters. Well, she wasn't even there. The braces are cute. I appreciate that. When I first got them, I hated them. I mean, I don't know anyone that likes them when they first get put on. I've gotten a lot more used to them now, but like I would never post any pictures of myself because I really didn't like them. I'm more used to them now, but I am gonna get them off soon, so that will be even better. Let's just start with the first question.
The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that doesn't make sense, because those slates came after she sealed him away. So history is written by the winners. So of course she's going to say bad things about him. And also it doesn't make sense because he's a Githyanki too. So why would he want to kill his own people? That doesn't make sense. Why did Vlaakith keep Orpheus alive all those millennia ago?
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a gay hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
So Vlaakith was a bad guy, so I was right in my choices about Vlaakith. Why would Vlaakith want Orpheus dead now if he's so valuable alive?
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
You are who you are, and we all appreciate you. Keep making amazing videos. I appreciate that, Kiki Mag, I really do. Thank you so much for those kind words.
Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son. Very well.
So we haven't talked to Will in a while.
Great evils. Been mocked by villains of all sorts. But Orin, she is beyond even Thorm. Her mind is twisted beyond recognition. What is she capable of? And where will she strike next?
We're nearing the city. Are you excited to return? Reluctant? A little of both. You must have been furious with your father for throwing you out of the city. About your battle with the dragon cultist, is that how you lost your eye? I don't understand. Why would Mizora help you save Baldur's Gate? Well, we asked him this before, I'm pretty sure. And he said that she didn't want to save Baldur's Gate. She was sent by Zariel or whatever, or whoever, because they just wanted him to be in their service. What do you think of the illicit potential the Dream Visitor spoke of? The Emperor promises incredible powers if we're willing to pursue them. Maybe we can ask him all of these things.
Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 14, and got so tipsy from wine, I puked in Dillard Portier's bushes. It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the Wide. I got a good chewing out over it too. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books of law, to know right from wrong. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise, but it's home, and it's worth saving. And you? The city's yours too, after all. How's it feel to be back?
Baldur's Gate is dear to my heart. It's good to be here. I don't feel much of anything. Truthfully, it's the same dunghole it's always been. I mean, I don't know. I haven't played the other Baldur's Gate, so I don't know. I guess it's home also. Furiosa Mad Max Saga was absolutely insane and crazy. What a brutal, action-packed, and epic film. I definitely recommend it. Oh, nice. I'll have to watch it. I did watch Mad Max, the one with Tom Hardy, but I've never seen the original Mad Maxes. And I know there's a game, but I haven't played it.
Wonderful, isn't it? Torril's history is written within our city's walls. Expeditions to the continent of Mastika gather in the harbor. The Church of Gon displays its most priceless treasures in the High House of Wonders. Voices raised in song on returning day. The heady whines at the elf song. There's truly no place like Baldur's Gate.
Well, everybody talks about Baldur's Gate so much. It must not be that bad. Or it must be, like, pretty cool. I mean, it sounds like it's got some problems, but everybody's trying to get there. And everyone always, like, refers to some place or another, like, oh, I want to go to this place. And, I mean, it must be better than most of the places here.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Oh, so, I mean, it sounds like he was in a tough position. Do you miss your father? You're too charitable. If I were you, I'd never have forgiven him. I suppose I can't blame him. For all he knew, you'd sprout horns any second. If I were your father, I'd kill you on the spot. He did you a favor by exiling you. I suppose I can't blame him.
And I went and proved him right. A Grand Duke's duty is to his city, first and foremost. There would only ever be one outcome. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone.
Oh wait, I think I asked him this before.
My location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
So that's how she always knows where to show up? Surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it? And what about your father, the Grand Duke? We asked him this before. I don't know why this question's coming up again.
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words.
I mean, I guess we'll just ask it again anyway, just to make sure we're covered.
Swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word.
What? So he doesn't even...
So I did.
What? Okay, so his dad doesn't even know he did it to save Baldur's Gate? Like, he thought he just made a deal with the devil for no reason?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans.
Yeah, see, we did ask him this before, because else, otherwise, how would I know what he was going to say?
Prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie. I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious, but once you've taken a Lithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
We need these powers to have any hope of defeating the Dead Three's chosen. Just look at me, how potent I'm becoming. Think of what we could accomplish together. We face untold dangers, Will. Shouldn't we seize every possible advantage? Okay, so with every one of these party members, you can persuade them that being a half illicit is good, but I don't know if I want to do that yet.
What else is on your mind?
We're going to go around and talk to everybody in camp, and then we're going to do a long rest, and then I'm going to go take a break.
My time is yours. What do you need? There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure.
I want you to kiss me. What does our relationship mean to you? I'm sorry, we have to end this. How are you feeling? You said you love me. Is that truly the case? Do you still harbor feelings for Mistra? Gale, am I the first mortal being you've been with? Wow, I can say so many things to him. Okay, you know what? This question, number 6. Do you still harbor feelings for Mistra? This one intrigues me the most.
Plenty of them. And all complicated. It's not easy to turn away from one you once loved, but now that I see our relationship with all the illumination hindsight has to offer, I mostly feel only regret. I was not the first wizard to fall under her spell, nor will I be the last. I was an amusement to her. Mortal to be trifled with, amused and eventually discarded. I regret the way I hurt her, of course I do. But she would have seen me destroy myself to earn her forgiveness. There's no love lost between us. None at all. You must know. Our relationship is the brightest spot in our otherwise bleak endeavor. To know you love me for the man I am and not the magic I command. None have loved me so purely before. You are everything to me. And yet our relationship is only a nascent fraction of what it will become. You give me hope. And I've not had that in some time. More excited than I've been in months. I can't tell you how curious I am to learn more about the crown controlling that elder brain. Believe me when I say how important this could be for me, for both of us. Potentially life-saving, so long as we can learn how it could be taken and used.
Taken and used. I don't know about that.
Many things to many people. But I'm never a man to throw the L word around lightly. I said exactly what I meant. I love you. You should never, never doubt that.
Aw.
What a question. No. You're not the first. Though you are the first since my relationship with Mistra came to its ignominious end. When the true danger posed by my condition became apparent, I had no choice but to sequester myself away from civilized society. A reclusive wizard. Who'd have thought? After so long with Mistra, I have to say the pleasures of mortal love are much sweeter than I remember. But perhaps that's simply because it's with you.
Yeah. These are straight out of a romance movie. Okay, you know what? I actually don't even know why I would ask that, because why would I think I'm the first mortal that he's been with? He's an adult. Do I think that he's only ever been with Mistra ever? Oh, just in front of everyone? Does everyone in camp know about us?
No matter. After all, a bond like ours hardly needs word.
Okay, who else do we talk to? Asterion and Karlak. Shadowheart's gone.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Don't look at me like that. I know what you're going to say. The answer is no. No.
Enter his mind, tempt him with the wonders of your newfound form. Unlike you to be so unwilling to receive a new power, why don't you want to use it? I wasn't going to ask you to use it.
That was before I knew the cost. Before I knew it meant transforming into some grotesque beast. I remember how it hurt when I turned into a vampire. My body writhed and warped while I was utterly helpless. The grip of death owned my heart as it beat its last. I don't want to turn into anything else. I can't do that again. I can't watch my body be taken over.
You're afraid? What's a little pain? All right, I will speak no more on the matter.
I am not. I just want to lose my God's given good looks.
You sound like a little kid. I'm not. Your lifted powers are the only reason we can stand up to Cazador. This will help you defeat him. We need to use every advantage our infection has to offer. I'll drop the matter.
I'm not going to submit to this. Don't ask me again.
Alright. Yenna, Grub. Wait, who is this?
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? I met you before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Maybe stay here.
Yeah. This is the kid.
We can play one.
This is the kid we ran into right at the beginning of Act 3. Of course you can stay, Yenna. Pick a spot and settle in. Sorry, kid, I don't think so. No kids allowed. Come back in 10 years. So 2 of these dialogue options are no, and only 1 is yes? Yeah. Of course.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you.
Letter from Arabella.
Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Aw. Wait a minute, I didn't know this was here. The ink is still fresh, and the letter is drawn in a careful hand. Hey you, so I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of Snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp, and for another, you found out what happened to mobs and costs. I'm on my own now, and Bone Man says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. And as far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate, so I'm headed there first. Anyway, thanks for everything. I won't forget it. Arabella. Aw, okay, so she... Oh, what? Gather your allies? Arabella's gone to the city then. We may see her again. Okay, yeah, so I'm assuming we will run into her at Baldur's Gate. Gather your allies. Arabella's back from learning how to control her powers. We can trust her magic will be there to help us when we need it the most. Okay, so she's become an ally for us then. Volo has become a most loyal ally. His powerful words of encouragement are sure to be at our backs in the trials to come. Who is Volo? See, there's so many people in this game. I don't even remember like 70% of the people or 70% of the side quests that are happening.
What's on your mind?
Oh, there's nothing to talk to Karlach about. Where do I rest? See, this is the problem with moving camps around all the time. I can never find anything. Okay, there's the wardrobe. Oh, right here. Where they first put me in camp. Oh, what?
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are a Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes.
What? You weren't there.
Still Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, a Sharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
Kneel, Lae'zel. To be the God Queen's chosen is an extraordinary honor. Connect with Lae'zel's parasite. Commander of dragons, this is your destiny. Stand your ground, don't fall for Vlaakith's lies. Keep silent. I think if this is what Lae'zel thinks is best, I'm going to trust her, because she knows the Githyanki the best.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing. You are nothing.
Okay, and see, she turns so quick on us.
I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Yeah, I think we made the right decision. So from the very beginning, I thought that Vlaakith was bad. I mean, I guess not from the very beginning, because I needed some information first. I didn't know anything. But from what little information I had when I first met Vlaakith, and the Dream Guardian was saying that he had some secret that Vlaakith didn't want anyone to know about, I was like, okay, I think she's the bad guy. And I think that was the right decision. Because if Orpheus is bad, then why isn't she saying like what will happen if he, well, I guess she did write those slates saying that he's a bad guy. But we did find out that she doesn't actually know how the Githyanki broke free of the Illithid's control, but she's just pretending that she does. So, why lie about that? And then, instead of trying to convince Lae'zel, she, as soon as Lae'zel, said her thing, then immediately Vlaakith just started threatening her. Instead of saying, trying to just talk it out. Alright, I'm gonna put it on balance so that we don't have to use as many camp supplies. Oh, who is it? Probably Lae'zel. No, it's Karlach. What does Karlach want to talk?
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things
Oh no, that infernal mechanic died. We gotta get her help.
Be ready if... Well... if we can't fix me.
I'm ready if you are. Vortash is going to pay for what he did to you. I'm not ready for that, and I never will be. What? I want us to be ready. Ready for... Wait, how are we going to be ready exactly?
Life can come at you pretty fast, soldier. A good defense can help you stay on your feet. I think you know that, even if you don't want to. Let's go home. It's about damn time.
What? Who wants to talk? Oh, it is Lae'zel. Well, I mean, Karlach wanted to talk, but Lae'zel also wanted to talk too. Alright, I mean, I would have guessed that after that whole thing with Vlaakith.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Connect with Lae'zel's parasite and explore the furthest reaches of her emotions. Consider Lae'zel's past and present. What is the true source of her resentment? Your own region is terrorizing you. You have good reason to hate her. Ignore it and keep faith in Orpheus. He'll give you everything you wanted. I can't explain how you feel, Lae'zel. I mean, it's a complicated situation. Let's do insight.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painful.
Yeah, I don't think we needed insight for that.
Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
You're grieving the future you'll never have. Vlaakith took everything from you. Okay, so we can say something due to our insight, or we can say one of the other things that was already there.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old...
Oh, look at Lae'zel making friends.
Ma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Fortune in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
I think, you know, I think that Lae'zel, she, like I said, if this is what she thinks is best, I'm going to trust her decision because she knows the Githyanki the best. And she's always very sure of what she's doing and saying before she does it. You've been quick to pledge yourself to Orpheus's cause. What about your own needs and wants? Vlaakith promised to make you bought to Vlaakith. Sounds impressive. What next?
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again. Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago. We find Voss at Sharess's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus Tough Kinarsin.
Okay, now can I go to bed?
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brainquakes confirm
Brainquakes.
suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here.
Okay.
Isn't unwelcome.
What are you doing? You seem troubled. I expected you to be more on guard this close to the brain. Your company is disgusting. What? I just want a dreamless sleep for once already. Seriously. We always have to go through all these scenes. What are you doing?
Trying to guard us. The brain is restless, but I am distracted, and my lack of focus is endangering us. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Who do you think of? Someone from your past? Do you have a love interest? Past the past and move on. You have a love interest? That's rude. Also, like, what? Why are we assuming that's a love interest?
Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it.
No, you already told us about her.
The allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my
Maybe it was a love interest. Was it more intimate? Did you manipulate her like you manipulated me? How so? I really don't care what your relationship with her was like. Okay, so some of the dialogue doesn't make sense because he already told us about that, whoever, Balin. He already told us about her. But I guess I think it may have been like a dialogue choice that I didn't have to do. So he may not have told us about her before, but he was like, oh, you think you're my first ally? Like, no, but we already heard about her. So that doesn't make sense. But it is hard to keep track of all this dialogue. So I'm gonna say how so.
In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
You need a hug. I'm sorry for your loss. If I didn't know you were a mind player, I'd say you were upset. Drop the act. I know you don't have feelings. Well, that's not true, clearly.
I appreciate the offer, but I don't think it will help. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
Give the Emperor's hand a reassuring squeeze. Thank you for sharing that. Don't let your guard down again. I know you're trying to manipulate me. It's not working. I know what you are. I don't really feel like we have enough information to say that.
Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Wait, what? Why are we going through this again with the other characters?
Forgive me. It's rebellion.
Okay, I guess,
Beautiful, isn't it? Come,
I guess we can choose other dialogue options now.
unwelcome. I apologize. I didn't mean to burden you with my woes. You have enough to worry about.
Oh.
As your eyes blink shut, you
Oh, you can skip that whole conversation.
slumber of your life. A quietness so vast it feels almost like death.
How did you? It's rebellion. Once those
You feel the Emperor's fear as if
Okay, so I didn't know that would happen.
an accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Not love, no. What I had with Belen Stelmane was much more than that. It was,
Okay.
at least,
Like when he was talking to my character before, I couldn't tell if they were, you know, like in a relationship or not.
though my relationship with Belen was different from my in a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was Duke's. It was she who met with the merchants. Together, I could not have done any of it without her. I appreciate your understanding. What I feel, most people think that mind flayers are soulless.
So that's the same reaction if I'd squeezed his hand. Okay, so I've never done this before where I had like I was playing with PB and Will's characters and we had to go through a scene with all their dialogue.
No time to rest?
Okay, put it back on tactician. I know it just saved, but we'll do another save. Alright, 2-hour mark. That means I need to go take a break. I will be right back. All right. So I think what we're going to do now is we are going to try and go to that gate that we're trying to get to the city and fight there. Especially now that we've gained a level. Okay, we've been through this scene a few times before, so we're gonna do a lot of skipping. Not a refugee. Ooh, I don't know if I did this one before. I can't remember. Do I really need any more bonuses on this one? I don't think so. I think we're good. Yeah, yeah, we're good. So, I mean, okay, I think I did do that before, but it doesn't matter. Welcome back. Thank you, Ancient One. Oh, that was new. Fight. Well, you know what? We can do non-lethal. What do I do? What do I do non-lethal? There it is. Does everyone does okay. Okay, so everyone's got non-lethal. Okay. I wasn't sure if that did it for everybody. Oh, I didn't cast aid. Great. Okay, this attack is yeah, this is not starting off well at all. Really. Hi there, Rebecca and everyone. How is it going this Sunday? Hey, Bahamut. It's going well. How are you? Thank you for coming in. How was your weekend? Alright, I'm gonna reload. Because I did not cast Aid. Or any other buffs before I went into that battle. But we are gonna do, so we don't have to kill them, we can just knock them out. So, I mean, I can try to cast this, but they all immediately attack, so since that's a concentration spell, I don't know that it's gonna last very long. Going great, thanks for asking. Of course, Bahamut. Did you have a good weekend? Really? That didn't get me out of it. What? What? The Steel Watcher thinks Karlach is one? It thinks you're one of them, Karlach. Why? Same thing Damon said. Do you know how to fix this malfunctioning engine? Where is the Steel Watch Foundry? Okay, so oh, this may be another option for her. So they wouldn't fix it. Her engine. What can you tell us about Lord Gortash? I'm trying to talk to her. My weekend was good. Good to hear. Did you do anything fun? Okay, can I only get 2 of them? Just get her first. Really 4 damage. Or 4 HP, I mean, left. Just covering up some holes and found some keys. What key? Wait, keys? Keys to what? Let's concentrate on everybody before the Steel Watcher. Oh my god. Come on. Door key to my house. Oh, nice. Always good to have an extra key. Okay. A lot of healing. We're gonna PB Misty step away. Really. Alright, well, I think Divine Smite does the most damage. Branding Smite does a lot as well. Oh, Blinding Smite does even more. I want to try that with the Steel Watcher, though. I don't want to waste a spell slot on this guy. Oh, there's somebody up there? Oh my god. Am I supposed to get to this person? Is there a ladder? Why are you 35%? Why is everyone going after PB? Actually, it's just PB that needs healing. Really. Okay, that actually didn't do that much. My character needs some healing too. Oh my god. Are you serious right now? Why are you only at 45%? Oh, nice. That was a huge hit. Not enough movement? Really? They're right there. Nice. Oh my god. Okay, you have to move out of the way too. Okay, everybody's out of the way. I don't know how to reach this person though. Oh, I have to get up to that ladder. Okay. We're gonna have Karlak start going that way. Who is this? PB. Alright, if I have her stand here, does she get everybody? Yes. We'll start having Karlak and my character move over there. Oh, you know what? I could... Okay, it's okay, we're close enough. Oh, they're coming down to me. Well, that was your first mistake. He's trying to run again. Hey everyone, hey also, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. We're gonna move PB because he's almost dead. He's gonna move him out of range of this person. I think we'll be okay. Seriously? Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna... Well, actually... Let's keep the Earth Elemental. We can use him as a target. Oh, he broke the ladder, so he can't run away anymore. Oh my god. Can we just hit, like, one time? Thank you. Okay, so they're just knocked out. Well, well, they're, okay, they're in red, so I guess they would attack us too. Definitely need a short rest. Do we need a long rest, actually? We might be able to just get away with a long rest. Thank you. Was starting my own recording, and let's just say I used some sense when spilling party, so I quit for now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I understand. Okay, so we got through that fight, and I knocked them out. I didn't kill them, so I think we'll be okay. All right, so we are inside now. Waypoint discovered. South span of Worms Crossing. I still need to find... Frago's Flophouse, so it might be around here somewhere. Okay, we'll check that sign and see what that is, but first let's try and talk to some people. Okay, so that's where I need to go. Oh, wait a minute. Is that this whole area? Or is it just this place? What's that flying elephant thing? Okay, let's not go in there yet. Fishmonger. Trade or leave? Okay, he's only got 261 gold. So I have a ton of stuff at camp, so what I could do is try and trade him for the fish, because we could always use more camp supplies. I don't know if he'll want any of this, but we can try. Wow, I forgot what those elephants are called. Me too. I found out what they were called before, but I forgot to. Okay. Okay, guys, ignore that command in Streamlabs. I don't know why that's there, because I deleted that command. And also I closed that PO box. We'll just remove that comment. But I completely deleted that command where, oh, you know what though? You know what though? It might still be on a timer. So I closed my PO box, guys, so don't send me anything. Ah, it's still on the timed command. Which is kind of strange because I deleted it as a normal command. Oh, he would, okay, he'll give me everything he has for all of these? Okay, well, yeah, that was worth it because I got rid of some of the stuff I had. And I got more camp supplies and some gold. Alright, so it looks like my stream and the game are running very slowly, so I may have to end soon. What I'm thinking, I'm not sure if I'm correct, but Frigo's Flophouse! This is the place I was looking for! Okay, okay, okay. We're not gonna end yet. Oh, why is my thing muted? Sorry guys, I didn't realize that my game was muted. Okay, I don't know how long that's been muted for. Okay, so we gotta find out what this key goes to. Oh, maybe this. How do I use the key? Maybe it's... okay. It might not be to this door, it might be to something inside. I'm sorry I joined late. I did click the notification for the start, but I Reckon it paid me no mind. Yeah, you have to apologize also. That's the good thing about streaming for a few hours at a time, is that everybody can join when they want to. Alright, let's try lockpicking first. I guess I could just break down the door.
Right tool will do the trick.
Okay. Aquila's chest, Dren's chest, Rosanna's chest, Benrir's chest, Griska's chest.
Didn't know they could.
Dashkin's chest, wooden chest. Wooden chest. How do I know what this key is to? Okay, this key spattered with blood is inscribed with the address of Frago's Flophouse in Worms Crossing. Okay, so I'm at the Flophouse, I just don't know what the key is to. I mean, maybe Lorgan has a chest here or something? But none of them say Lorgan's chest. Use.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door.
Oh, this was the... okay. This was what it unlocked. Temple plans.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
Messy splatters of deep red-brown adorn the scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dreadlord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses as a murder by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proof of the killing. Walk in blood aspirant. The Dreadlord's tribunal? Duke Bellin Stelmane. Oh, Elfsong Tavern, Lower City. That's the lady that the Dream Guardian worked with. Bring the victim's hand as proof of the killing. How are you gonna know? How do you know if that hand belongs to that person? Okay, so the Dreadlord's Tribunal and the Temple of Baal, they've been framing the Absolute for these killings. Father Lorgan, Open Hand Temple, Rivington, Dribbles the Clown, Circus of the Last Days, Rivington. Okay, so we know Dribbles the Clown was killed, and one of his doppelgangers took his place. Alexander Rainforest, office near the Counting House, Lower City. Frayne Pear Tree, abode near Theologer's Fireworks, Lower City. Cora Highberry, large home near Baldur's Mouth Gazette, Lower City. Figaro Pennygood, Facemaker's Fashion, Lower City. Chef Rovere, Elfsong Tavern Kitchen, Lower City. Nesha Leisha, Blushing Mermaid, Lower City. Barry Van Thamper Villa, Upper City. Frederick Hune House, Upper City. I should grab that. Disguise kit.
Are those organs in these vials? Yuck.
What's inside?
Two hands, now 2 hands. 2 of them. More needed, not enough. I must cover myself in glory to be covered in blood. More. Okay, let's check the journal. Investigate the murders. Show the ball list target list to the investigator. Father Logan's name appears on a target list we found, tying his murder into a test for cultists to access the Temple of Baal. We should show investigator Valeria. And how do we, where is the investigator? Kill to gain access to the Ballist Murder Tribunal. We found a list of people marked for death. If we kill 2 targets from this list and bring a severed hand as proof, we can stand before the Murder Tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal. Okay, so this is how to get Orin's Netherstone. Wait, how do we know how do we know to do this? When did we find out this was what we had to do? Find Gortash. We found the lair of a Ballist murderer in Frago's Flophouse. A target list and the lair details the killer's instructions. Frame the absolute for a series of murders. Father Lorgan's name appears on the list. We should show investigator Valeria. Well, that elephant, I don't know what that elephant thing's name was, but I mean, he was there in the temple. Maybe we show the list to him. Alright, the stream and the game still seem to be running a little bit slowly. It looks maybe a little bit better than it was.
Hear me out. Ceres's caress also has rules.
8 likes. Thank you so much, everyone, for the 8 likes. Really appreciate that.
And all-round pleasant folks.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I count 9. Thank you so much, everyone, for the 9 likes. Let's take a look. Sometimes YouTube takes a little while to update. YouTube is a bit slower than other live streaming platforms. Okay, my computer is running very slowly. Yes, there are 9 likes. Thank you everyone so much for the 9 likes. Really appreciate that. That and I just liked it. Okay, so you were the 9th like. Well, thank you so much for the 9 likes and the 9th like also. All right, let's go talk to that elephant thing because I don't know if he's the one that we need to talk to, but I know he was there at the temple. Hoots Hooligan.
To the caress. Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Ceres's Caress.
Ceres's Caress. What a catchy name.
For you, stranger. You got a taste for ale, I reckon. Or maybe... forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
Show me what you have. Your new brew sounds potent. I'll give that a try. What's the story of this place? I bet a barkeep in this place hears all sorts of stories. I'd like to see what else you have.
Ceres Caress, the mamsel's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't.
Okay. That didn't really tell me anything.
My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst.
So I'm thinking because this game usually runs fine, but it's pretty slow right now. So I'm thinking maybe because Baldur's Gate has so many people and things going on that maybe that's why it's running slowly. It's using up more resources.
Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet.
Cracked me up that she looks like she was just in a tavern brawl and they think you like ale. Yeah, I'm covered in blood. I've got one black eye, like completely black eye, and like black veins coming out of my face. I'll take my chances.
Damn! The gal knows what she wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot. Have a look.
Amulet of a Drunkard. While wearing this amulet, regain 2 to 8 hit points per turn while drunk. Additionally, increase the duration of your inebriation by 5 rounds. Wow. Donning this necklace causes the room to sway and tip, or maybe it was already swaying. Whatever, time for another pint. Okay. I mean, wow, she has a lot of gold. So, it's like being the drunken master.
All set, are you?
Can we go? Yeah, we can go back to camp from here. Okay, so we're gonna grab some stuff to sell because she has a lot more gold than most people. Hey, I'm here now. Ooh, woo. Your favorite pest has arrived. Nanya, hello. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. How has your weekend been? I don't know. Okay, we'll start off with this stuff. I don't know how much gold I'm gonna get out of this. It gives GTA vibes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and GTA, well, the only GTA game I played is 5, but if you guys haven't played GTA, I don't know how it is in the other games, but in GTA 5, if you drink too much, then you'll, like, the screen will start getting, like, blurry, and you can't, like, your character doesn't walk straight. Love the original Drunken Master. I have actually, I don't think I've even, like, seen anything Drunken Master. Oh, this is bartering. I want to just sell her stuff. I don't want to trade her.
All set, are you?
So she still has some gold. Pretty good. I made a BG3 build and it might backfire in on itself. Oh wait, what do you mean? Same for the other GTAs. Okay, that makes sense that they would all operate the same way. Hey, how's Act 3 going? PB, hello! Thank you so much for coming in. It's going pretty good, actually. I've been making more progress than the last time. And also, we leveled up. I think I made some decisions for your character that you can always, but you can always respec if you want. The 78 Drunken Master with Jackie Chan was hilarious and good fights. Okay, yeah, I definitely haven't seen that one. It has a legitimate nuke in its inventory and its character that uses fire the most. A nuke? Wait, where do you get a nuke from? Oh yeah, no worries. Find any good vendors. Yes, I've been running into many more of them now that I've actually gone inside the city. Well, I don't know, just inside the city? I got through this gate here, and I think I'm inside the city now. So yeah, I've found much. Well, I've only just gotten to the very entrance of the city. But so far I've found two, like this is my second trader that I found. But there should be plenty of people to trade with inside the city. Alright. I mean, I have a ton of stuff to sell, but I think that's fine for now. We have a ton of gold. And like I was saying before, I really don't spend much gold. So what was that thing she gave me? Oh, here, Hoots Hooch. New invention of Charessa's Caress bartender Hoots. Like being decked in the sobriety. Oh, does this... Wait, what does this do for you? Bunch of oil barrels, gunpowder barrels, and that one big explosive barrel. Ah! It's 3 hour mark, wow. Has it been 3 hours? That's crazy. You know, you can spend so long in this game and not... You can spend, like, hours in this game and not get really that far because there's so much to do. And by that far, I mean, like, you don't even have to, like, go very far to get far in the storyline, the campaign. Oh, this is... Okay, this is Valeria.
Another case closed, another bottle open! Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
I'm just here to drink. Afraid so. I found new evidence, investigator. She asked me to find Lorgan's real killer, seeing as you can't be bothered.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Who's Devella? Father Lorgan's murder is just one part of a bigger plot, a bald plot. A group of shape-shifting assassins were under the temple, along with more murder victims. I haven't found anything of note. That is untrue. We have.
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
Oh, well, Stelmane we found out about too.
While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it?
Well, we're getting there.
That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Lorgan killed? A Baal plot. You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
It's not a theory. It's not a theory. I just said that. I have proof. This document contains information connecting the murders to the Ball's resurgence. Ball's recruiting initiates to his cult. Committing murder is how they receive an invite. I reserve judgment until I undertake further investigation. Why should I tell you? Doesn't sound like you even care. Isn't it your job to come up with the theories? Okay. Well, 4 and 5 won't help. Also, I don't really understand number 4, because if he's talking to us, then he does care at least a little bit.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Develler is going to be a real pain in the trunk.
Well, you asked for evidence.
Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Oh.
Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Lower City Pass. The holder of this pass is to be provided with access to the lower city. Investigator Valeria. What if... I mean, couldn't you fake that very easily? Oh, where did he go now?
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 Fingers.
Listen in. Mind if I join you? Oh, 15. Nice.
You rats with the guild now. Heard 9 Fingers met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust 9 Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the 9th hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs?
How did they not notice me there before? He seems the type to care more than he lets on. Almost like he's easily bored. Right, like, why would he even hear me out? Sounds like an interesting business I'd like to take part. And you're airing private matters in a brothel. Attack or leave. Well, we got a lot of... Wow, look at all of our bonuses for persuasion. I mean, I think we'll be okay.
Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall.
Then why are you just talking
from me?
He's like, oh, the subject isn't safe.
Chat's official.
Then why are you just talking about this in the open where anyone can hear you? Yeah, the stream and the game are running very slowly. I mean, it started running slowly when I got into the city, and I think it's because there's so many people and so many things around. And then on top of that, you know, I'm streaming. Another vendor?
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
What? What do you do with this stuff? What do you do with these, like, paintings, whatever? Okay, I'm not gonna bother selling. He doesn't have that much gold. Also, I have like a ton of gold. How much do I have? Yeah, between all of us, we have 9,191 gold. Alright, let's see what this place is.
Calms Garms.
Arms Garms.
Ahoy, stranger! Thanks for stopping by Calm's Garms. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
You've not quite got the pattern nailed yet, Carmen. What? I don't even understand what this means.
Ugh. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Garms has you covered.
Your brother is in danger. I found his name on a serial killer's list. So you don't get on with your brother. Wait, what? Who? Oh, the ball hit list. There was somebody named Pennygood on it.
You wouldn't either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick.
Maybe Figaro wanted her sister close. You just lost your dad after all. Your brother's in danger. I found his name on a serial killer's list. Oh, but she never told us his name.
Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong. Now, you want clothes or not?
No, she didn't say anything.
That's... God.
I would have been like, I didn't tell you his name.
He doesn't deserve that. Thanks for warning me, but it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me. Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
What? My outfit's awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is just, I mean, she just has like clothes, not armor.
Remember, Calm's Garms, here for all your fashion needs.
Actually, you know what? Let's look at her clothes. I mean, because these are the clothes that you wear, like, in camp.
Welcome back to Calm's Garms. We've got clothes for your... arms? What do you need?
Nettie's twin sister. Wait, who's Nettie?
Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
Oh, this looks like a Link outfit. Link from Zelda outfit. Well, these all three of these kind of look like Zelda outfits. I want this one.
Remember,
think I have to equip it in camp. The healer in Emerald Grove. Oh man, that Emerald Grove was a long time ago. I do not remember somebody from Emerald Grove, anyone from Emerald Grove. Oh, I guess I could have equipped it. Here, I forgot that. I thought when you go to camp, you go into like your camp clothes. I forgot. I think that's only when you end the day. Find Voss at Sharessa's Caress. Oh, so I need to go back to Sharessa's Caress and do everything I was supposed to do there. Okay. Yeah, this is the entrance. Oh, and there's something about this lady.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no, decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
What are you talking about? Spot on, that sounds delightful. Not my first choice, but I wouldn't say no. You're way off, I'm afraid. Can we not talk about this? Well, I think I'm gonna go find a game. Thank you for hosting. Alright, Hauso, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Have a good night.
Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Will the stern librarian of yours be back tomorrow? You have drow escorts on hand? That does sound tempting. Are there other options for companionship?
Sweeting, I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing, and my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind. Nisha, our lovely nymph, but she's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest.
A devil?
That I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. To service is my calling, not to be served. But I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key.
Okay, on to other matters.
Listening?
Did the devil give you its name?
Indeed he did. Raphael.
Oh, of course. That guy.
Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
You have drow escorts on hand. That does sound tempting.
Twins, yes. Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. Your body could suffer no knot they can't untangle. They're through the curtain to the right. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are.
Okay, so that was a lot of information. So I guess this is a side quest. Investigate Elminster's library and Sharessa's Caress. We spoke to Mamselle Emira, the proprietor of Sharessa's Caress. She asked us to find Theon, a worker of hers who has gone missing. She told us to start in Theon's pleasure room called Elminster's Library, 2 flights up. So Raphael's here. And I need to find Voss. Nim Orlith, Thorn Orlith. So I guess these are the drows. Okay. Sharessa's Caress, upper floor. Okay. Oh, maybe this way? Okay, I think this is the library.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
What? You sound like a professional weather woman when you read. Oh, thanks, GC. What's the weather tomorrow, Rebecca? Hopefully 70 degrees. You would hope so, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like 100. 97. Oh, this is a nice room. Surgery kit. Why is there surgery? Why is there like a surgery kit? Music box? The butler's cane has a knob on the end. I mean, I'm not seeing anything. Help. Bed linen. Oh, there's another door. This pamphlet is a transcript of an increasingly feral debate between 2 admirers on whether the color of Drizzt Do'Urden's sky color is aquamarine, cerulean, vermilion, or amber. Those are all very different colors. So aquamarine and cerulean, those are shades of blue. Vermilion's like a red-orange, I believe, and amber is like a, you know, like a, I don't know, golden brown, I'd say. This comedy of errors centers around the butler, Vincent Raspington, who, though he is a silly dragonborn with stiff manners and a generally baffled attitude to the goings-on of fine, fair ladies and their gentlemen, ends up going arse over a tea kettle into extremely erotic situations with the local nobility. Extremely erotic situations? Needless to say, he's unprepared for it. There's a particularly good sequence in which Vincent, a 7-foot-tall dragonborn, must pretend to be a little shy gnome named Missy Wimplesnatch during a banquet. Guffaw, fnar, hee-hee, ho-hum, etc. Alright. Overlapping lines. This publication describes itself in the introduction. A semi-annual magazine of drawings and tales, telling stories of the famed heroes of Baldur's Gate by their admirers, open to submissions from the public. Okay, all of this we can send to camp. A revisionist sensation novella with a blurb. In this alternate history sex adventure, the one and only Yoshimo does not betray the Ballspawn. In fact, he does almost anything the Ballspawn asks for very readily. Okay. This unlicensed and certainly libellous pamphlet describes its contents. In this magical adventure, the one and only Elminster explains the inaccuracies to Volo of his accounts of the mating rituals of the Feywild, with very graphic demonstrations. Oh, so wait a minute. Elminster is a person? So the library is named after Elminster, and then Volo is, I guess, somebody we've met before? What a read. Exotic, I know. Right? Okay, where does this go? Maybe I gotta go up there. Did it get this hot where you are from, and did it take a while getting used to it? It didn't get as hot temperature-wise, but it was a lot more humid. And yes, it did take a while to get used to. Oh, we're on the rooftop. Okay. Why would we need to be up here? What is that place over there? Let's go down this way.
The librarian does this thing with her wit where you're on all fours
and... Oh. Okay. I can't walk over there. Doesn't make sense. Maybe, okay, can I jump down there? Okay, I could, but I shouldn't. I'd lose 8 HP. Okay, I'd still lose 8 HP jumping from here. I guess that's fine. Well, I don't know. There has to be another way over there, right? Well, that's fine. No, I only lost 6 HP. Oh, come on. Are you serious right now? Oh. Okay, wait. I didn't want to go in there yet.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
You aren't safe. Get out of here now. Looks fun. Mind if I join? Whoever you think I am, you're mistaken. Looks pretty exotic to me. Yeah, I didn't know this is what I would go into. This looks personal. I should leave. When's the last time I saved?
By all means, get...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Your
what?
screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Oh. She turned into a mind flayer. Way to ruin the romance, Rebecca. I know, right? I didn't know this is what I was walking into, though. Okay, we're gonna save again. It has been a while since I saved before that, so, but we're just gonna go with it, I guess. I mean, why is she just staying here? Why is she just not running away? No, where are you going? Am I still on non-lethal? This must be how those guys feel at the bar when they realize it's a man. What? Oh!
No choice but to keep
going in.
Okay. Okay, so she's... Do I have to... I guess I have to kill her because she's knocked out, but... the battle hasn't ended.
These boots have seen everything. Very well.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers, and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty.
What?
It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
Shame on you, that thing just wanted to find love. I admit it was heck of a catfish, but it just wanted love. It didn't even fight back. No, she attacked me. I just killed her in one hit, but she attacked me. That thing could have killed you and you're musing on its beauty. Your client is dead. I thought you'd be more upset. One word, yuck. They are beautiful indeed and most lethal. So I didn't... Okay, so there was a dialogue option that was like, oh, get out of here. You're in danger. But I didn't know why. Like, I didn't understand that she was turning into a mind flayer. How did I know that was going to happen? $10 hype. Thank you so much, everyone, for the 10 likes.
How could I help it? I don't regret its death. But I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
The creature aroused you, didn't it? That thing turned you on? Disgusting. Well then, I'm glad you're safe. I mean, I guess everybody is different. Well, I would be angry if you broke my catfish too. Well, I didn't know this was what I was walking into. Like, I mean, but I don't really get why she just turned into a mind flayer just then. Like, just because she saw me? Like, I'm not really understanding that part.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
What did you have in mind? I'm not interested in sex, but thanks. You could just give me a few coins instead.
Not sex. Something far more intoxicating.
Such as?
Close your eyes.
What are you talking about?
And listen.
I don't know about this. I think I'll excuse myself. I'm very sus right now, but we'll see what happens.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing.
I don't know. What are you talking about? I don't understand. I'm so confused.
You have one word. Tell me.
What? I don't understand what this whole thing is. Like, what she's talking about is. Well, she was just with someone else. We got a promiscuous one here. Yeah. But, I mean, I guess, you know, everybody likes different things. Don't catch any mental STDs. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. I guess she's not really in my mind. She's just talking to me, but I still don't really understand what's happening. Powerful.
You are more than powerful. An emperor to emperors, your head adorned with a crown of gold, diamond, and ruby. The heavens tremble with the steps of your army. All beasts, all men and women, all creatures of the plains bow to your might.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Okay. I certainly will. Talk to her again.
If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere. I can show you but once.
Okay. I still don't really understand what happened there, but okay. Wow, she's a cheeky one now, isn't she? She definitely is. I guess she's pretty good at her job. Alright, I forgot how I even got up on the roof, because so much has happened since then. Oh, the ladder. Okay, well, I guess that's why there was a ladder in here. Where is everybody?
What to do?
Okay, why are...
Time to press ahead.
Why are they all the way up here?
No one back home will ever believe this. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Okay, this game does this all the time, where they like don't bring everybody with you. What?
Very well.
What does it feel like?
Okay. So, what I was doing here was investigating the library to see if I could find any clues to whatever her name was, to where she went, or might have gone. Fion, or whatever her name was. Harping by Moonlight, An Approach to Life by Elminster Almar, the Sage of Shadowdale. The text is rife with observations and personal introspection such as this. I've never understood why people talk about evil as if it's a point of view. I find that tawdry and stupid. Evil and good are present in our world as gravity, and though their interpretation is displaced across the garbled noise of culture, they actually remain reasonably constant. Just because you've cast fly doesn't mean you've broken gravity. Even the god who gives the cleric her powers is just a flue down which the smoke of good flows. Sometimes I wish we lived somewhere in which these things weren't as omnipotent as they are. No matter how long you study, you can't grapple smoke. I've tried to understand good, to realize it in our world. More and more often as I get older, I just feel it flowing through my fingers. Which isn't to say the things we do are meaningless. We may be puppets toked and strobed around by good and evil, but we can jerk on the strings a little. According to standard wisdom, the weave is comprised of the body of Mystra, or the domain of Mistral, the threads connecting all of creation to the source of magic itself. I posit to the intrepid reader that the truth is far more fascinating. The weave, as we know, is not invisible at all. No, certain among us, whom I call seers, can sense the true nature of the weave as an incredibly fine but highly physical and edible substance left in our realm by spacefaring giants called immortums several aeons ago. What? Oh my god, okay, so this is the history of the weave? I knew that weave was the source of magic, but I mean, I guess I never really questioned where it came from. By spacefaring giants called immortums several aeons ago. Wait, how do we know this? Each time we wield this power, creatures called weave devils consume these strands of weave, and their excrement is a powerful force we call magic. I know this will shock many readers, but I only deliver the facts as I know them, and as the esteemed wizarding community wants to keep from you. What? But how do we know? How do we figure that out? You know what I mean? That seems like a weird thing to have figured out. Okay, I have no idea what clues I'm supposed to be finding. Rules of the reading room.
Be cursed.
Anyone caught pleasuring themselves in the library will be tethered to the bookcase of chained books. Any wizards caught examining the special collection without express permission will be commanded to read aloud to the whole library the passage they were enjoying. Anyone breaking the silence of the library will be promptly gagged. Oh, her journal. Okay. That's probably what I need to read. But first we're going to take these silver glasses. He's getting worse. The whispers, the night terrors, the blood. I know he's hiding something. And the others in the flophouse know it too. I've seen how they look at him, how they look at me. They're scared of him, and I can't blame them. I am too. Yeah, that was definitely what I needed to read. We found Fion's journal in her pleasure room. She seems terrified about something happening to someone dear to her and scared that patrons in the flophouse will have noticed. Maybe we'll find answers there. Okay, so we're gonna leave this room. Alright, we're gonna save here. We are going to end stream for the night. Let's find somebody to raid. I should be back on Tuesday. If not Tuesday, then Thursday. And I should be able to be on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Since I had my my release, I had to work this weekend. I have to work one Sunday a month generally, but since I just worked today, I will not have to work next Sunday. Okay, let's see. Let me check Kick. Do I have enough people on Kick to raid? So on Kick, what I learned is that you need 5 people to be able to raid. I do not have 5 people. So we are going to raid on just on YouTube. I don't even think you can raid on what do you call it? TikTok. Oh my, oh, Ancient One, I'm sorry, I missed your message on Kick. Was that when I broke into the room, I'm assuming? Yes, thank you, Ancient One, for providing the hashtag. It is hashtag Rebecca Raid. Let's see who is on. So my computer is very slow right now. I am thinking it's because now that I'm in the city, there's a lot of stuff going on and lots of resources being used. All right, got Pudge, Cat's Paw, Real Asian Robot. Let's see if we maybe can find somebody new. And even if we do find somebody new, they have to have their raids on. Because I find that I try to raid people on YouTube, a lot of the time they don't have their raids turned on. You know what? Let's go see Cat's Paw. We haven't seen him in a while. So he is pretty cool. I met him through Lumberjack Samurai, my friend Lumberjack Samurai, if you guys remember him. So Cat's Paw, super nice guy. He is playing... What is this? Talos Principle 2. I don't know that game, so let's go check it out. So we have raided Cat's Paw a few times before, but it has been a while since we've seen him, so let's go say hi to him. Alright guys, thank you so much for being here tonight and hanging out. Once again, should be Tuesday for the next stream, but if not Tuesday, it'll be Thursday. Okay guys, let's go see Cat's Paw. Please go say hello to him, give him a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!